Hey everyone, welcome back to Tuesday FS Group. So this week we are focusing on budgeting, and as you can see here, I've created these lovely budgeting binders for you. And inside I have some information on budgeting, and I also have a bunch of forms. And so today I'm going to go through the binder with you and show you how to fill out some of the forms. Okay, so the first form that you'll find is the bill payment log. So I've included two forms so that you have a lot of writing room. So basically what you do is you're going to put your bill or your expense. So say you have cable, so you're going to put your cable bill in here. Then you're going to, under amount, you're going to put how much it is, when it's due, and then these are all the months. So then you're going to check off the month. So it's due every month. All right, so the second sheet that we have here is the debt worksheet. So how it's laid out is you're gonna put the creditor. So that's gonna be your credit card or any bills that you owe money on. So you're gonna put how much the balance is. So how much do you owe? How much interest are they charging you? How much you are paying currently on your average monthly payment? What the minimum payment is, and what the difference will be if you pay your minimum payment. Okay, so this is the annual budget. So this is for an entire year. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna figure out how much income you make, or you and your partner make, each year, how much that is monthly as well, and then you'll know how much money's coming in. And then as you can see, these are just examples here. So some of these might not apply to you, and you might want to add some. So I've given you a additional form that's blank on the back. So it can be absolutely anything. So food, which is here, like including eating out. So how much do you spend each month, each year? And then you have a little place to write notes. Okay, so as you can see here, we've created some tabs in your binder. So for each month of the year, you have a new section. So each section is the same. So I'm just gonna go over the forms in each section with you. Okay, so you can see our weekly expenses form is the first form here. So basically what you're gonna put is your expenses for each week. So say the first week, all you bought was groceries. So say you budgeted for $150 for the week or $200 for the week for groceries, and you ended up spending $250. So you're gonna put the difference in here, and because you've already paid for them, you're not gonna put like a due date in. But say week 3, you have a bunch of expenses. Say you have your gas, your hydro. So you're gonna put gas and hydro, how much you think it's gonna be, what it actually is, the difference, and then you're gonna put the due date in here. And then once it's paid, you can check it off. All right, everyone. So here we have our monthly budget sheet. So say it's the month of November, so we're gonna put November starting balance. So that's what you have either on hand and in your bank account. And starting debt, so that's kind of anything that you owe. So it could be for credit cards or any outstanding debt that you might have for cable or hydro or anything. So we're gonna put that there. And then for your monthly income, so that's gonna be everything that you're bringing into your house. So child tax, if you're on income assistance, or if you work a job, so that's where that's gonna go. And so as you can see, it's broken down into a bunch of different sections, and some of these sections are not gonna apply to you, but this is a really nice way just to kind of have a very visual idea of where your money is going. Okay, so just going through one of the sections, so food, everybody eats. So what we're gonna do in the food section is we have groceries and restaurants. So restaurants could be anything like McDonald's or something quick eating out as well. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna look at how much, your starting balance, your debt, monthly income, and how much you realistically think you can spend on food this month. So for groceries for the whole month, you're probably gonna spend somewhere between $500 to $700, say, for groceries. So if you put, let's just go in the middle, put $600 here in the budget section, and then say you end up spending $700. So then you're gonna put $700 there. And then you will also say you go out and eat a few times. You're going to say, you know, we have $20 for eating out. And then you actually spend $60 eating out. Okay, so after you do all of your budget and what you actually spent for the entire month, and you're going to keep all of your receipts. We have a section for you to keep them in. So just remember, keep your receipts. So what you're going to do is you're going to add up how much money that you budgeted for food, groceries, and restaurants, and how much you actually spent. And then hopefully you'll be able to look at that and you'll be able to replan for your next month to see what's realistic. So there's a second part to the form we just went over. And so this is the continuation of the monthly expenses form. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the date that so say you bought something today, November 3rd. You bought snow pants and boots, so you're gonna put children's clothes. Expense category, so you flip back here and you can see that these are the expense categories, like housing, utilities, food, charity, transportation, personal, medical, and debts. So it's clothing and kid supplies are both in personal. So you're gonna put personal here, the amount that you spent. And so we've made it super easy for you so you can write everything down. And what you're also gonna do is you're gonna make sure that you keep your receipts. And we have this lovely receipt page for you. So you can just open it up at the top and put your receipts in. And then you're gonna know that it's for the month of January. Okay, so I've also included 2 more forms. So this is very similar to the forms that we went over here. So this is just a different way to do it. So kind of using whatever works best for you. But what you're gonna do is you can see it's broken down into different categories. So food, pets, family expenses, personal care, entertainment, transportation, any insurance that you might have, debt payments. So anything that you are paying back, so if you have a credit card payment, you're gonna put it on here. Any medical and dental, and then anything that doesn't fit into the categories you can put under miscellaneous. Okay, so just wanted to finish up just saying that budgeting is something really important and something that like all of us, including me, need to work on. And I think that using these tools that we've given you in the binder is really gonna show you how much money is coming into your household every month and how much money is going out, where your money's going, because sometimes we don't really know where our money is going. We could spend $2 on a coffee here, $2 on a pop here, and we don't realize how much that actually adds up to. So when you're keeping track of it and keeping your receipts, because keeping your receipts is extremely important. And so when you see how much money, if you're buying a coffee every day for $2, then you're gonna realize how much money each week you're spending on coffee and whether that's something you really need or not.